It's a new setup because I'm going to bring in a guest here shortly. But I wanted to come in live and do a little 31 check-in, making sure all the specs are working because I'm going live on my phone. So I'm going to pull you guys up here on my iPad. Let's hopefully we can see myself go live here. Come on, let's do this. Let me know where you're chiming in from while I'm figuring this out. Thank you so much. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, Rockstar Rochelle, go to the channel, go into the live, and give us a big like. Okay, cool, I can see the comments. That's what I need to do. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Ellen. And good morning, Lisa. Stephanie from Indiana. And good morning from Maryland, Ellen and Lisa from either you're in Delaware or where's your other home? Maryland. Okay, friends, it's 7:01, so let's go to it. Again, thank you so much for being here. Okay, awesome, good. I see my setup back there. Okay, so you guys are live in my kitchen, okay? Because we're gonna do a little fun unboxing with my husband here shortly, but I wanted to give you guys some of the 31 fun, you know, little girl time before he comes on and introduces himself. So, as you guys know, we are in the final days of February. There is an extra day in February, if you did not know that. So until February 29th, I'm going to go ahead and quickly wrap up things when it comes to the 31 world, okay? First and foremost, we are still having our tote sale. These are our wearable totes. They're still for $25. The Stack Your Savings event is still going on. I'm going to put it up top for you guys who want it more detailed. But we sold out, I want to say, on two prints for sure, and I want to, or possibly 3, but I know this print is still available and this print is still available. It's our large utility tote, but leveled up, okay, to the wearable, and these things have been going great. I personally have to place an order. I always let you guys order first because these make great Christmas gifts or for teacher gifts, like you know, end of the year gifts. $25 is a steal. Of course, if you're shopping as a consultant, I said this in the last live, I highly suggest you shop under your website. If you joined the last few months, that website is free because you will save more than your 40% off consultant discount, right? So at 40% off, these come out to about $24. We did the math last week. If you shop under you as a consultant, grab this for $25, you get an additional 25% back. Okay, so the 25% comes out to like $18 and some change. So if you're looking to put a bulk order in, I highly suggest you do that. You guys know I'm always sharing tips on how you guys can save the most, right? I'm gonna put these here. I'm not used to having such a huge background. Okay. And then of course, don't forget to get your accessories, okay? The accessories on the inside, all right? They call it Stack Your Savings because when you put 2 of these in your cart, then you're gonna go ahead and moving this around. Okay, so they're doing the Stack Your Savings because when you put 2 of these in your cart, then you unlock that 50% off special. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly look at the comments. Again, I'm out of like my normal zone here, okay? I don't want to call it comfort zone because, like, y'all know, outside your comfort zone, that's where you grow. This is being flexible. This is trying something new. If it works, great. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, right? So good morning, Carmen. Edna, Carmen, thank God you're here because I might have some questions, okay? This is the live y'all want to hear. I think this is the first time my husband's actually going to be on my channel after how many years, okay? I think I'm ready to share him with you guys. Lisa, good morning, Lisa. You're a newbie. She's chiming in from Canada. Lisa McNamara. Let me know if I said that right, girlfriend. Nancy, good morning from Ohio. Thank you so much for being so up so early. I know you're a night owl, okay, friend. Kathy R, good morning from Michigan. Oh, it's warm, huh? It's 44 degrees here in Northern California. Susan, good morning from Illinois. Colleen, what's up? My sister from North Carolina. KP, good morning from Maryland. Ellen, good morning. C, good morning from Wisconsin. And Christina, good morning, friends, from Kansas and from Wisconsin. And let's see here. I had a customer who wanted the berry cherry, but it sold out. So if anyone has an extra extra, I'll buy it from you. Okay, guys, if you guys have any Bear Cherries consultants out there, I know, Colleen, if you put it out like on sites like on your team page or even your upper team page, I'm sure somebody might have one for you. Okay. Well, thank you so much thank you for the kids. Thank you. For the cop listening on my way to basketball game. Jackie, go. I know you're watching your granddaughter, so let's go to the granddaughter. Okay, babe, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, guys. So I'm going to introduce to you my lovely, my husband.
Yeah, I'm lovely.
He's. Let me see here. The camera's right there. I need this for the comments. Okay.
I was like, man.
Again, he's the reason why you guys should thank him, because I stuck around for the YouTube thing, because I told him I was going to quit, and he was like, no, don't. Like, getting on YouTube is free. If someone has an issue with it, they can start a channel too, right? And I'm bringing it in because I promised, or I said that I was going to do an unboxing of the Pampered Chef stuff. So y'all know in my household, I'm not the cook. It's him. One of the main reasons why I fell in love with him. If you didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right, I know. So I wanted you to give us your honest opinion on some of these things, okay? It's just, I say it's cute. That's all I know. It's cute. That's all I can do, right?
Cute doesn't always translate in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. Cute, right? Just like with our bags. Sometimes our bags are cute, but are they functional? And that's what our thing is. Okay, so I'm going to give you some stuff here. And it took me a while to figure these out, but this is one of the items. What do you think those are? Which I'm sure.
I'm assuming these are adjustable measuring spoons.
How do you adjust it though?
I'm assuming you slide these little black things back
Because
to give you the appropriate amount.
I did figure that out really fast. So.
I think these are okay if you're just gonna use it for dry spices. I wouldn't use these for like oil lids, measuring liquids and stuff like that, because it'll just get caught underneath this black spacer or adjustable moving thing. It's kind of that really hard plastic that if dropped cracks. It doesn't feel like the hard plastic OXO or
And I'll tell you this, like my husband, I'm sure you have a heavy hand. Like I see him literally fumbling with this, and I can already see him just push this so hard that he breaks it off. Right?
Probably.
So this is good for me or for like the kids, you know, something quick and easy. But that's good to know. Like, yeah, I wouldn't put this. I don't know if the liquid would. I mean, there is some rubber down there, but I don't know if because we're used to the little
water, but definitely not liquids with
like the cuppy things.
I wouldn't use vinegar on this because it would probably cloud the plastic, but also I wouldn't use oil either because it'll never come off.
What makes you say that?
Just because of the plastic, it just won't come off.
It'll cling to it?
Yeah.
You think? Okay. All right, guys. So dry stuff. I do like the clip. Like if you don't see it, I'm shocked. Sorry, guys. But I like that. Like it's very clear. I like that it's in teaspoons and it's in metrics. The metrics are different. Most of the metrics are American or what is it called? Not American. I'm sorry. What's
There's U.S. standard and then there's metric.
Oh, okay. Well, again, in the nursing world, we use milliliters,
metrics.
cc's, but in the kitchen, we use teaspoons, tablespoons, liters, gallons.
Only in the U.S.
Yeah, so I'm glad that, most of the stuff are usually in teaspoon, well, it's more kitchen. Okay, let's do this. Remember I showed you this thing? You're like, what the heck? Okay, this thing. This is the little, okay. Feel it? What'd you think?
Interesting.
I think it's cute.
I don't know. It feels like a spreader or scraper of some sort for like batters or icings.
Yeah, they were saying this is like one of the #1 scrapers. I like how it's rubber.
Well, yeah. I mean, most scrapers are silicone at the tip. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't. It's really small. Is there a bigger size?
I'm sure there is.
Okay.
Again, cute.
Yeah. This is
But I
this is like for cupcakes.
I was very impressed by the handle though.
Yeah, the handle. I mean, it's relatively firm, but it feels soft to the touch. But it feels a little small for my hands.
Yes, told you. Okay, next we have these, well, you can take a guess what they are.
Okay, I'm assuming that these are cutting boards.
I'm gonna look at the questions just in case.
I'm
Okay,
assuming these are cutting boards with some kind of incorporated measuring tool on there in centimeters and inches. I'm not really fond of really thin plastic cutting boards. I know they travel and pack well, but they mar up really easy too.
yeah, these are our cutting boards right here behind us. These are like considered the small one. Well, actually, we do have a smaller one, but.
And on my countertop, this just slides around, and that's a no-no when you're working with sharp instruments. Yeah, you'd have to put down like a wet towel on the countertop and put this on top of it.
That's a good tip. So, well, why would you think somebody made something this small though?
It's for women. It's cute.
Well, I mean, like maybe it's portable, like.
Well, for sure, it's portable. I mean, nobody wants to drag around big, heavy cutting boards to say camping or out on a picnic.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, these would kind of be like a 1, 2, maybe 3 time use thing because I tend to slice so hard. My knives are so sharp that they go right through it.
What about like on the boat or camping?
No, that's great on the boat
Yeah.
if you're trying to do a little picnic thing. Again, it's not heavy.
Yeah, it's really light.
Yeah, and it would stow away nicely.
Yeah.
You can kind of bend them up and roll them.
Yeah, I feel like
And it would-
we would have to put it on top of like one of those, like that, like another
Cutting board?
hard surface, right? All right, so I make sandwiches on mine, catches most of the crumbs. Okay, good. I use them in crafts when see what you need to protect the table. Yes, and actually now that I think about Colleen, like I keep looking down here. I need to look up there. Sorry guys. Eye connection, eye contact. Usually when I'm trying to find something for the kids to write on, like especially if they use like permanent markers or something,
Yeah.
like this is a good like protector.
For me, I just use saran wrap.
Oh yeah, we do that. Yeah.
I'll do the whole countertop if I have to.
Yeah, when we're like making lumpia or if we're gonna get really messy, he'll saran wrap this whole
If I'm gonna
island.
make pizza dough.
Yes. Speaking of pizza, let's do this one. What do you think of this?
Okay, a pizza stone. I got it, right?
Oh, I didn't know we had this thing over here in the corner.
No,
This thing has a thing in the corner. It's a.
It's a scraper.
Okay.
Ooh.
But I think because it's small, right?
Yeah.
It's good.
So pizza stones are always great, particularly if you don't have something that reaches
Here, you can take
like
it out.
like restaurant type heat. These things pick it up fast and retain it. That way you end up with a really crispy crust where it's not burnt on the bottom, and you get all of your toppings cooked and cheese melted at the same time. Oftentimes people stick a pizza in the oven and it melts the top, but
Yes.
the dough isn't cooked.
Yes.
Or you overcook the top and you overcook the bottom. So this is a great way of having like baseline heat for your dough, and then still ending up with melted cheese and cooked toppings.
Is there anything else you could use this for?
Cookies, anything that you're gonna bake. I mean, it's a great way to start. Rather than sticking things on a cold pan, you already start the cooking process by having a hot element.
So versus like.
It's kind of like preheating your oven, only this is gonna retain the heat much better.
So instead of using those
Like metal baking sheets.
yeah, the metal baking
Yeah,
sheets.
of course you're not gonna be able to get as much stuff on this
Yeah.
as you would that, but
So why is the metal baking sheet so popular and this is like
it's light.
true?
You can put so much stuff on it. Like you're not gonna cook a rib roast on this.
No. Yeah. Well, I wonder why.
The stone will probably pick up the oils.
I'm just looking this really closely. There's a little like
Bevel.
yeah, I guess.
That's to keep it from sliding off.
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense.
When you're spatulaing it off.
So you would.
Just
Ah.
like it.
sorry.
Push this way so it doesn't come off the belt.
Okay. See, that would be a thing for me, like the stone on the granite.
Well, that's why you put down towels or
Yeah, I know.
trevettes.
Okay. And this is an ebony scraper to like clean off
so,
the
yeah.
stuff. I think I like this because sometimes when we clean our dishes, we can. But the thing is, I don't want it's gonna get lost in the sink.
That might end up in my garbage disposal.
Right. All right.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. What is that?
This is I'm assuming this is ceramic knife. It feels ceramic, super light. I imagine it's very sharp right now. Well, not to my standard, but this would be considered sharp to my wife.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law, this would be extra sharp, but she says my knives scare her when she uses them because they're so sharp. What do I feel about ceramic knives? They're difficult to they're difficult to sharpen. They're just not. It's not the equivalent of a soft metal, like a stainless steel.
I'm very.
But this is very light compared to. Light knives work great.
What do you use to sharpen your thingy, your knives?
I use a diamond hone.
Okay. I've never. Maybe it's the little girl in me that's always fear of like playing with knives. That's a diamond hone. I don't know. Carmen, does Pampered Chef have something like this? So what you do is, would you use a ceramic on this?
It's a two-stage sharpening hone. Would I use it on that? I mean, you could. I don't think it's gonna sharpen as well. It might actually eat away at the stones.
Of this?
Yeah.
This. Really?
Yeah, because
Why?
metal gives way.
Oh.
Ceramic don't.
It gives way, meaning.
Like when I sharpen it, you'll see the like black.
Oh, I see.
Like the
Oh,
fine
Carmen
metal.
says they do have one of these. Okay, guys, Pampered Chef does have a. Is it Diamond Hone? Is that the brand, or is
No.
that like what Diamond Hone equals like knife sharpener?
There's diamonds in the stones that help sharpen the knife.
Yeah, and I always love that phrase. Like diamonds are created under pressure. So whenever life is giving you pressure, you know me, my metaphors. When life gives you pressure, shine like a diamond. You know. But I do like, again, the portability, the lightweight of this. Like I see us.
I like to cover.
I see.
I don't have a sheath for any
That's
of my
true.
kitchen knives. I mean.
Yeah. And then like camping. Like I said, we're big on camping, so I feel like this could be our new camping.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go drop it in a camping box after this.
All right. I was telling you guys.
Unfortunately, my camping knives are fillet knives, and I use those to cut everything, including fish.
Yeah, fish, steak. I know. And
I washed it.
I'm not big on fish. So fun fact, he's the fisherman and I don't like this taste of the ocean. I don't like the taste of the sea. I say
Fish don't taste like ocean.
I know, but then when you catch trout or like they'll bake it over the campfire.
Smells.
Yeah, the smell triggers it, I guess. But there's certain fish stuff that I do like that baked halibut thing you do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't taste the fish, that's why.
It's so mild. And
Oh.
it's light, flaky.
Okay. And I don't mind sushi either because sushi has all the other flavors on it, right?
Yeah, other fishy flavors.
Right. Let's see here. And it says the color coated knives are not designed to sharpen. PC Forge Cutlery is designed to be a little lifetime cutlery. Okay, thank you, Annette. So Annette is like, we're having the whole Pampered Chef crew here. So Annette's been in Pampered Chef for a long time.
It's designed to be a what?
Lifetime cutlery.
Cutlery?
Again, not my zone of genius. I told you, give me a sick person right in front of me and I know what to do. But when it comes to, PC has a smaller sharpener they use to sharpen knives and a lot of their other knife items. Thank you guys. This scraper, okay. So I was telling them last time during the unboxing how like when I go on trips, what do I normally bring you back? Like as your souvenir?
Excuse me.
Seasoning.
Rubs.
Yes. I don't think
Things that I can't get elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever brought something home that you like. Did you ever like anything?
Yeah, the Suckle Buster stuff is good, but I
Well,
mean, you can get that here.
Where's Suckle? Was that Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they have seasonings. I'm gonna show you one of them, and I'm excited. Here we go.
I like to make my own, by the way.
Yeah, he does. You should see her. Oh my gosh.
Because if you don't,
This whole section over here, you think like it's almost this big. It's like full of seasonings and sauces.
spices and stuff.
Yeah.
Southwestern.
This is the Southwestern.
Oh my god, I just made taco seasoning.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Is
this
that
is.
okay? So Southwestern is considered taco seasoning.
Pretty much, I mean, this is what it's getting at.
What is it? What?
Well, taco seasonings like cumin, chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, sugar, chicken bouillon, oregano. Yeah,
Well,
and red pepper flake.
well,
That's taco seasoning in a nutshell.
this has onion, garlic, chili peppers,
Equal parts, by the way.
spice, and salt. I'm not looking at
Don't
this.
you love how it says spice?
I know. I don't like. That's
So
whatever.
generic.
I gotta open it. I gotta smell. I'm very I have a good, great sense of smell. Let's just say that. I get that from my mom. Like I can smell things from. That's why I can't do fragrances very much. Oh yeah. I mean, I smell a lot of dry spices, so I can't really. I gotta smell it in food form to be like, oh, that smells good.
Yeah, there's a lot of minced, freeze-dried stuff in there. Like garlic and pieces of
Well, it
onion.
did say dried stuff.
Yeah.
Did I say what is it? Culture? What?
You said
Cutlery. Like we got a new oh good.
yeah, but mine, it
Yay.
don't say China Wok.
No.
I used to cook in a Chinese restaurant for a while.
I like the colors. I'm really okay.
Nah, that's cool colors.
All right, this is what I was showing him the other day. Ta-da!
Yeah. If I was teaching a kid how to make eggs in a stainless steel pan, this would probably be the instrument I give them to work
Yeah.
with initially.
Well,
and they'd probably be 5 years old. This is cute. I mean, I guess this is like if I want to have small slices of cornbread.
Yeah, they were saying like brownies,
Yeah.
the cookies.
But, I mean, most people are cooking those in, I mean, if it ain't glass, then this is going to scrape up all the nonstick, which is going to be no bueno.
It's pretty. It's firm.
No, it's very firm, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? Like compared to
Which can be,
like this one, I would have this here. Which can be what?
huh?
Finish your thought.
No, it has uses, whether it's firm or if it's flimsy.
I'm looking for that one flimsy.
I know which one you're looking for. You're looking for my OXL one.
The one we use for the cookies. That's the only one
Yeah.
I know of.
It's in the dishwasher.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is this Pampered Chef? I know.
No,
Okay.
that's a pie.
I know, but
But you
Carmen
got
gave me
it from somewhere.
Carmen gave me a pie slicer one time. Okay, Al says the mini serving spatula works great with stoneware.
I imagine it probably works
Yeah,
on
so
this.
this thing. For this thing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay,
So if
thank you.
you're
I
making
love the
cookies.
tips. Yes. Alright, I forget what this. Oh, this is the thing. Okay, this is the last item. I did want to say, I noticed Pampered Chef sent me a whole catalog for the next season. Again, you guys know we're doing this. We're working with Carmen here. We're like halfway to our goal, and we have like 5 days. That's the reason why. Hold on, don't look. We're sharing this. So thank you guys. I know a couple of you guys have came in and ordered under the Pampered Chef party. If you're not, there is a Facebook party just to showcase all the items. Carmen's really great at videoing the items. Of course she's great. I mean, hello, we met on YouTube, right? And Carmen's my amazing leader. She's all the way in North Carolina.
Hi, leader. I've been in North Carolina. North Carolina.
Is that how they say it?
Yeah.
Is that where Uncle Felix is?
Yeah.
What part of North Carolina?
Oh God, what is the, now I'm on the spot. I'm having a hard time.
Anyway, okay, as you guys know,
It's the western part of it.
I know I've mentioned my husband born in Altoona, Pennsylvania, so, you know, like, you know, so that's where my last name comes from, or his last name. Oh, Carmen said you did good with that accent.
Yeah.
Paris Island, Colleen said Paris Island?
Well, I mean, that's where he went to boot camp, and I spent some time at Paris Island for a little while.
I thought Paris Island was in South Carolina for some reason.
It is, but I mean, it's bordering North and South Carolina.
Oh, is that where Hilton Head is
Hilton
in
Head.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I didn't go. I don't think I went to Paris. I think I just know of Paris Island because that's the East Coast Marine Corps boot camp,
Well, I mean, you know.
right?
Yeah, but they have Camp Lejeune.
Where's that?
I don't know. I went there. Spent time at Camp Johnson on Camp Lejeune, which is weird. I don't know why we have camps on camps, but they even do that here
Camp
at
Pendleton.
Pendleton. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have Camp Warno and.
I think it's just sections of the camp, so people know. Anyways, so again, we're gonna wrap this Pampered Chef party on the 8th. So you have 4 days, 28, 4 days. We're halfway to the goal. Again, this is like, you guys, Carmen and I have been doing a lot of like collaborations together. She's amazing. I know she appreciates me, and we appreciate you guys. I was trying to think of some ideas where all those who ordered will get a gift from me, just a big thank you. Something that's easily mailed, of course, because or, you know, we'll work it out. Maybe I can send it to you, to Carmen. Sorry, Carmen, if I'm putting it to you on the spot, because you're on the East Coast, and if most of these bag babes are ordering from the East Coast, then you can ship from the East Coast to get it faster, and then those that are shopping on the West Coast, I can order something, and then, you know, I'm sure we can work it out. Carmen's super flexible. Free gift when you order with me at the party, okay? And Carmen, if you could do me a big favor, can you just drop the link in the description somewhere? I know you can't. If not, I'll do it afterwards, okay? No pressure. Tammy, she's from South Carolina. Speaking of South Carolina, don't forget to give this video a big like. Okay, this is the last one. What is it?
Garlic press.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh, that's a good thing. When my husband reacted, he said, "Oh."
I'm assuming it's a little clean. It's good. So.
I think you know there was a video on that.
Yeah, this is for cleaning it out, and I can honestly tell you, I've owned a few garlic presses.
Not to clean it up, but also to Okay, I think you're okay. No, you're right. I think.
Yeah, getting out pressed in garlic after it's set and dried can be arduous, to say the least. I can tell this is die-cast metal, something that you would typically associate with Matchbox cars. But yeah, these are cool little tools. If you want uniform pressing of garlic or even ginger, this is great. I just use the side of a knife to smash and then mince chop. But I had one of these. I don't know what happened to it. I think I got frustrated with it because I couldn't I had to sit there with a needle and poke everything out.
But
like a paneling nail, I think it was.
And that's why he said, "Oh."
Yeah. It doesn't typically come with that.
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, if you're not fast with it, like getting straight to the sink and rinsing it out, garlic gets really sticky, really hard in a hurry.
Yeah. Again, like this is how the difference. Like I love Pampered Chef is just like the woman in mine. Like in my hand, this works. Right.
I think that's a really ergonomic handle compared to the one I had previously. It looked more like a crab claw cracker.
Yeah, in my husband's hand, it's like I can see him just like.
Well, no, this is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's perfect. And another thing, my other garlic press had to it that I got at Sur La Table, by the way. It cost a fortune. It didn't accommodate all sizes of garlic cloves. This one does.
Oh.
Like, the only thing I could fit in the other one was like the Chinese garlic that has really small cloves.
Is that the one we normally eat?
The ones that come in the sleeves. Those are generally from China. The ones we get from Christopher Ranch in Gilroy, the bulbs are huge and so are the cloves. And I would have to cut those in half and put them inside my old press. And at that juncture, it kind of defeated the purpose. So I think why I might have just gave it away to my son.
Stephanie was saying you don't have to peel the garlic.
I never peel my garlic anyway. I just smash it and then take it off.
Yeah, I was telling him. I was
like doing that with your fingers, it hurts.
He said I was telling them the first kitchen skill you taught me was to chop garlic.
Should have been onions.
Oh man, that was the thing. That's when I knew I didn't belong in the kitchen, when he gave me a hard time. Okay, so we're gonna bring it back for a little story. We kind of just met, or we were dating, and he's like, I don't know even what it was for. It was we were at your parents. I don't know what event it was. Anyways, I think we're making salsa or something. Was it salsa? I don't know. He said chop the onions. Okay, me taking the literal person in me, I said, okay, chop the onions. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cut the onion in half, and then I'm gonna go like this, and I'm slice, and then down, down, down. Chopped onions. I finished. I was proud. He knows I didn't know how to cook, and he comes back and he was like, what did you do? But that's how I felt like he did. I'm like, what do you mean, what did I do? I said, I chopped the onions, and then he wanted, what did you want? What kind of onions?
Chopped onions?
No, he wanted julienne onions.
Oh, julienne?
Julienne! And I said, who's Julienne? And so, I think those are...
Well, julienne is diagonal. That's when you're cutting like celery and...
Yeah. I was
carrots.
like, he's like, I want him julienne diced. And I'm like, who is Julienne?
God.
So I was like, all right, this is this is not for me. All right, so overall, what are your thoughts on our little Pampered Chef haul here? Oh gosh.
Well, honestly, it's a matter of taste and what you do in the kitchen, as with anything.
Right.
If you only do this once in a while, and I'm not a once in a while kind of person, so I take the things that I have in my kitchen seriously. For folks who are doing this kind of as a pastime, and as I'm gonna bake on the weekend, or I want to try and do something. These are great starter tools for sure. But if I was just getting started, I would think this is like the best stuff.
Well, yeah, because they also have like they have.
I saw all kinds of stuff in the magazine.
Yeah, thank you for looking.
Well, I mean, she keeps leaving it on the table, the coffee table next to where I'm sitting, kind of like she did the wedding magazines.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
Okay.
I know, it's a rub. I know there's a sale. Carmen, please clarify. I think there is a sale with the rubs. I could be wrong. There's a rub. See, I got you spices and a rub.
Thanks, baby.
What do you look when you're reading? I'm always like...
I'm looking at the ingredients, what it has in it, and then, I mean, generally speaking, most rubs have a base, which is salt, pepper, garlic, and then from there it builds with different various spices and herbs that let you know the direction of its flavor profile.
So what's the flavor profile?
Well, this one is definitely going in the Italian direction with
Sweet
the basil.
Oh, okay. See, I think basil and I think Thai basil. It's gluten-free, that's good. So sea salt, onion, garlic, basil, black pepper, dehydrated red bell pepper, cane sugar, parmesan, okay. Dehydrated tomato, canola oil.
Cool, I thawed out chicken, that's what she's getting tonight with her sweet basil.
So when you say Italian, like, again, I just eat, so, like, I think pizza. So what would this taste like?
That's not the only Italian.
I know. What would this taste like, though?
I mean, you're venturing into sort of like the pesto realm with Parmesan cheese and basil.
True. So is this like
you're just missing the pine nut.
So this is, it's a rub, so it's going to be on our chicken. And then what are you going to make it with? If you make the chicken, what's going to be the...
This is going to go over our pasta.
Okay.
Could be white, could be red, could be vodka. I don't know.
Okay, so you...
I gotta taste what that's going to turn out like first.
But you know me, I'm doing no carbs.
Mmm.
This is where I make it difficult for you.
No carbs.
If we're doing no carbs, if you're doing sweet chili.
Who is we?
If I'm doing sweet basil chicken, what would you, instead of a carb, what would it be?
I don't know. I'll put it over fresh sliced mozzarella and tomato.
Ooh, that sounds really good. You know me, I like my mozzarella and my tomato. I know, drizzle with oil.
Yeah.
Okay. Olive oil?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Alright, friends. Okay, grilled vegetables with zucchini. You could do that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like, because of him I discovered yellow squash.
Yeah.
Oh
Sounds
man, yellow squash and zucchini, like
next.
that's like a full Filipino household. Filipino diet
Rice and meat.
is one of the worst diets. It's everything's So yeah, it's just,
Rice, meat, and sauce.
that's and garlic. Garlic and soy sauce is really big in our. So I didn't really. There's very few vegetable dishes, and my mom wasn't.
Mom still don't eat a lot of vegetables.
So as I grew up, and my friends would still make fun of me, like, Rochelle, you're eating a vegetable. You're eating salad for lunch. I'm like, yeah, because
I can only hope my kids get there.
I.
She's taught them the way.
No, I haven't.
Not you. Your mom.
Oh.
Rice, meat, and sauce.
But Jonah's more adventurous.
Green is poisonous.
Jonah's more adventurous. No, Jay like in the sinigang, which is our sour soup.
Spinach.
So he'll eat the spinach, and then the tomato, dude, my mom did really good when they were young. Like they would have this, Rosalie liked the papaya in the there was a papaya soup.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sayote.
No, around.
That she was making.
No worries. Go.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. It's right here. Here. Okay. He just woke up. He's like, what am I doing?
Comes to the kitchen and see if anything's made yet.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I know. He wakes up earlier than I do, so.
Except on Saturdays.
Yeah, I wake up first. All right, bag babes. This is a good Q&A portion of the live. If you have questions about 31, let them rip. If you have cooking questions, my husband's great at that, so that's his forte. Feel free to drop those questions. Again, free gift when you shop with my party. We're gonna wrap it up. I know Karen Lott, thank you so much for your recent order. Colleen ordered, thank you so much. Who else was in here? Robin, thank you so much. I know you're in here. Who else is here? Patty, how are you? Getting things out of smaller mouth jaws. Yes. Honey, they might have cooking questions.
Okay.
Don't go too far.
I'm not going there.
Okay. For 31, the new catalog drop is in May. Okay. So usually in April, that means we'll have a transition month. So February, March. A lot of the things on the 31 side have been stop sale or back ordered. March is when they're predicted to come back. All right. If you're looking for a specific product, feel free to reach out to me. Not only that, but remember the final days for the totes. The final days, if you have any parties, please close them on the 28th. Because then in March we do have a new insider. As always, March 1st, I'm gonna come back and tell you all the goods. But for now, I gotta wait till the rest of the field knows about March. I know about March because I'm a leader, so I have an idea. The insider special is gonna be a good one. There is going to, spring summer. Just get ready for spring summer. Let's just say that, okay? And I think in April they're gonna start some for consultants. April we'll be able to shop the spring summer catalog, and then for the consultants or the customers for you bag babes, that's gonna launch May 1st. No Super Bowl shipment arrived today. Yay! Susan H was a big winner. She's a big winner all around. Super Bowl is still kind of a touchy subject around these parts, but her team won, and she also won 2 rounds of the Super Bowl square. So I'm so happy that you got fun shopping with that. No worries, Robin. So any questions? I gotta get rid of this box. do you want this box weight to keep the stone in, or you have a good place to? Wait, are you gonna? That's the thing about my husband.
What?
Good and bad thing about my husband. The longest time we've been together, I know for sure, like, if I'm gonna get him a gift, it's like a freaking kitchen gadget. But there's like no space. So, you wanna try this? Because we make pizza. We have a pizza oven in the summertime. We don't. Would this be used for the pizza oven?
The pizza oven has a piece of stone built in.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, but I guess we could use this like in the wintertime. It's
No, I mean, if you're gonna make pizza in the house, for sure.
Or I've seen like those like nice dishes, like I don't know, like nice pastry. How about can we put our pies on here? No,
What, as a service tool?
no, as to cooking it. No.
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, because then they're gonna fall off. Okay. Telling you guys. I don't know. I have a hard time visualizing things. Okay. All right, friends. If there are any more, no more other questions, we're gonna go on with our day. I gotta catch up with some stuff. A lot of fun things are happening behind the scenes. I have 3 episodes filmed with my dad, so I'm gonna drop that series with my parents. I love my mom, but she doesn't feel like she can be on camera unless she's all put together. And I said, Mom, they're here to hear you and whatever you want to talk about. Like, they're not here for, your eyeliner techniques. But my mom has always been like that. Ever since I was a kid, like she really has to be put together before leaving the house. I remember the days when we were commuting to San Francisco, like my mom would literally do her makeup in the car. She was the OG of like false eyelashes. She would literally be putting her false eyelashes in the car. This is like before it was even a trend. And so I need to start getting her in there. So I'm just gonna start sharing those videos with you guys. Also, I am in the midst of a podcast with my Australian friend. This is if you are wanting, and it's just us 2 girls chit-chatting about life. She is a psychotherapist in Australia, so it's a great way for just to talk about mental health or just the way we're built and giving you guys tools and inspiration on how to change like those habits, change the way you've been thinking, because some of these are like generational habits that we've learned to pass along. Just like my mom, no vegetables, no vegetables, and I'm trying to break that cycle with my kids. However, my daughter, she picked that up along the way, Do you like the new bags that are behind you better than LUT? Carmen says I do. So if you like to wear them, absolutely. I always say like I can't really walk around with a large utility tote because it's so structured that I end up knocking something down, or if I'm bending over, like literally everything like will fall out. I'm one of those that really like to hug here, I'm hearing a lot of fun things about this, and not only that, but you're actually able to, it's functional. Like the large utility tote is great for like towing things around, but this one like you can actually wear as a purse, while you're doing whatever you're doing out and about. So I love the bottom, the hard. You do have a clip here to keep it closed, okay? I like structure, like the beach totes. They tend to be like really hobo, meaning like a soft bottom. And I struggle with that because then all the stuff just like weighs down at the bottom, and it's just like, then I'm like, I feel like I have this huge thing, like I'm dragging along. Whereas this is structured, and I feel like I could just lay it like that, and like, here you go. What do you need, And it stands on its own. Again, a nice feature. So if you have one of these and if you play with them, let us know in the comments your opinions of it to help Tammy, right? I've only seen 3 likes. Come on, girls. Let's give the video a big like. Let's get to 31 likes, and then I'll get my husband back. Maybe I did say I was gonna do like let's cook with me with you, babe.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you want to see that because he gets real serious. Although, like, he is inspiring. Like my daughter, she wants to be a chef. Right now, that's what she wants to do. So we'll see where that goes. Hey, how much longer are they on sale? Carla, they're on sale to the end of the month. So I just say February 28th. These are on sale until February 28th. FedEx just delivered my 5 wearable LUTs. They are very nice upon first impression. Way to go, Callie. Callie, I have to reply to your Marco Polo. Yes, everyone says they love the hard bottom. And it's there. It's not one of those like our cubes where you have to, like, there's like a little lever or a little flap to make it soft. No, this one stays hard. And then to fold it, you pinch these, and then you fold it in half. This one has the little thing in here, so it's not gonna fold flat. Or maybe it will. See? Then it's like nice and flat. Boom. Oh, and that's good to know, Anne. Pampered Chef did have some kid products. Not sure if they still have them. Honestly, I think these are cute. Like, these are kid friendly. So, I'm hoping one of these days, like, my goal is that, like, my kids will outgrow these tools because they're just so good in the kitchen. And these tools are just made for mom because mom likes them and has small hands. So, and I legitimately do have small hands. I've been told, like, you know, my husband told me this, like, holding my hands like holding a kid's hand. Question for Carla: does Pampered Chef still have or for Carmen, the gluten-free donut mix? Good question. Thanks, Carmen. I really want to open this, but if you're not going to really use this, I mean, it does have one thing about these. It's good. It has like a Ziploc, so if you don't use the whole thing, you could totally. It says use 2 to 3 tablespoons per pound of meat, poultry, or seafood. Brush the meat with oil before sprinkling with rub. Because what happens if you don't, babe?
It won't stick.
It won't stick. Yes, Carmen. If the party's still open, let me see here. Carmen, let me see if I can pin this. Can I pin this? Okay, I pinned it to the top. The link, guys. Gosh. Oh no. Darn it, did it stop? Oh gosh. You know, YouTube sometimes stops me from my live, but I think I fixed that setting. I usually give a 30 minutes to be on YouTube, and that's just for like time. Like, you guys know we can waste a lot of time just scrolling, and so I put a timer on so that it indicates like, hey, get back to business, get back to what you're doing. You didn't come here to watch, you know, motivational business or like what's new and what happened on like the news. So okay, Annette says, Susan, there is I'm assuming it's the gluten-free donut mix. Gosh, you guys are making me hungry this morning. We should not start off with food until I eat. And she put the number down. Thank you so much, Annette. Okay, bag babes, we have 5 days to wrap up all your February goals, whatever that is, okay? I am here to root you on. If you've been watching my stories on Instagram and on Facebook, like there's there's a lot going on. So first and foremost, I'm putting it out into the world because I need to verbalize these things because you guys help me keep accountable. And if I say it out loud to like people who are listening, then I'm more likely to do it, right? So first and foremost, I'm turning in my application to be like to the next level in my nursing career. We call it Staff Nurse 3. There is an application process. And there is a pay raise, which is great, but there's also more responsibility. And the main reason it took me 18 years, I've been a junior nurse for 18 years, and you could do this at any time after you become a staff nurse too. Only reason why, I know what the main reason why, I feel worthy. I was too shy to do there's a panel interview, and I did not want to do the panel interview because I was scared to say, what am I going to say? Two, I second guessed my nursing skill and knowledge. What if they ask me a question and I don't know the answer? But you got to do all that work internally to get you to the next level. And so now I'm like, gosh, I look back and I'm like, why did it take me so long to do this? When I could have been helping so many other more people, helping my department, and all that stuff. So I gotta turn that in February 28th, so Wednesday I gotta turn it in, babe. That's what's new. You guys with the the Pampered Chef, that's the goal that I'm working with Carmen. So what else is there? Thank you so much, Colleen. I need to launch my dad. My dad keeps asking me, babe, I haven't seen it on YouTube. When are you gonna post our interview? When are you gonna post our interview? I'm like, Dad, it's coming. So
he wants to be famous.
My dad wants to start a YouTube channel. He wants to get on TikTok.
Oh,
and he's like, I want to get a setup. He's like, I want to start a podcast. I'm like, Dad, I love you for this. And I'm like, do you know you're talking to the right person on how to do this? He's like, I don't know how. But so he has a lot to say. My dad likes to talk, so that's gonna launch on there. Okay. All right, Baghdad, you all have a beautiful, blessed weekend. I see there is let me know. I'm going to go right quickly. I'm hoping I didn't miss any of your questions. If I did, please drop them right there. Thank you so much, Carmen. Actually, I'm going to showcase our series on my channel. So he's patiently waiting. Again, I'm looking down because there's an iPad here and I want to make sure I got all your questions. All right, Bag Babes. Last weekend of February, I can't believe it. The sun is up. I'm so happy that the sun is rising. It trips me out sometimes, when I take the kids to school, I feel like we're late because the sun's out. But spring is coming. For you guys, I know seasonal depression is a thing. Now the sun's out, we can go out and about, right? So have a beautiful, blessed weekend this weekend. And whatever you're doing, be safe, be kind, do kind, stay kind. The world needs more of your kindness. Know your worth. Lord knows I'm still a work in progress, but you'll get there. I promise. Everything will work out for you. That's my new mantra that I learned at the 31 Impact. Everything will work out for Rochelle. Everything works out for Rochelle. Say that with me. All right? On 3, you're going to say your name with me at the very end. Everything will work out for... Everything works out for... You got this. All right, beautiful ladies and gents. Toodaloo. I got to go all the way over here to stop it.